as we can see, we're playing the footage for the camera now, guys, of the mishap that happened. We're spectating Shaggy 1 at the moment, for those who just tuned in. He's down to the 36th left. His teammates died at the very start. They killed themselves, but Shaggy wanted the glory, so he's going for the whole win. So we're tuning in now with him currently lied on a balcony.
Yeah.
And
Lied. I'm lied on a balcony.
I found that really weird, guys, because for some reason Shaggy is being able to hear the commentary going on live, which wouldn't really happen in an esports event. So if you can hear me now, shut the fuck up and let me do my commentary. We're joined in the studio by a rookie player, but going to make a big name for himself. Sunglorys, how are you feeling about this game so far?
Yeah, I don't know, you know, it's been very emotional, you know, I cried a lot in the beginning, but
Yeah,
I don't know, I don't know.
I heard you got off to a bad start. We didn't tune in, we were over at Rocket League esports convention. We heard you got off to a rocky start, but you've looked, what have you taken anything away from what's happened?
Nah, you know, like, I didn't know what to do, you know, a stranger came by and he started fisting me, and all of a sudden it was just like, yeah, I was just falling asleep,
I've heard that can be a problem, yeah, I've seen such things, and you've learned, one of the other commentators was saying, you've learned the jump punch. There's way more, so you've taken away something from this experience.
That's very true, I learned something new today, and I'm very excited, I can't wait to try it out myself one day, you know, looking forward.
I'm looking forward to see you back in the action at the next game. I've heard you're currently going to be in the next game, and I look forward to spectating that and seeing how we do.
Coming back stronger and better than ever, you know?
I honestly believe it. So that was Sunglorys, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to join me for the rest of the commentary, and it's going to be a good game. So we tune back to restricting the play area in 30 seconds. Shaggy's still on the balcony, ladies and gentlemen.
What you see here, guys, is a typical camper, and we call it Shaggy.
I've heard this is one of his strategies, son. I don't know if you're familiar with the Shaggy 1 character.
No.
Not to be mistaken for Shaggy without the 1. I think it's his preferred tactic of laying on a balcony. But if you notice how he's laid down on the balcony, for those who are new to the game and don't know much about the game, this is a third-person view game, and being able to lay down on the balcony, Shaggy is able to see a lot around him without people being able to see him. We saw him stand up for a second then, I assume it was a misclick, but yeah, we will see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have high expectations for this guy, and let's see what happens, yeah. So,
I wouldn't say I have high expectations, son. I think he's going to get into the top 10, I believe. I believe he's probably, if not in the top 10 teams already. There's 26 teams left. 25 now. Kabir's just died finally after being chased, and we've got Reindeer Wingler killed D-Chan with an M4. People are dropping like clogs at the moment.
Yeah, that's holy moly.
We've got 4 people have just died in the past couple of seconds, and we're going to see why right now. Shaggy's still on this balcony. It's doing well for him, but he's going to probably have to move in a minute, and we shall see what happens when he does have to move. And he's still in, ladies and gentlemen. This has got to be one of the most luckiest things that can ever happen in this type of game. I heard earlier that RNG, which, for those who are not familiar with what RNG means, it stands for Random Number Generator, and it's what we can call terms of when this happens. It's random where Tom's going to get placed in and where the circle is, and he's got really lucky here, ladies and gentlemen. He's still on his balcony. He's probably going to get arthritis because he's not moved in months. We'll see what happens. And quite honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're in a top prime position. There's 18 people left. He's made it down to the top 10 easy.
I'm sure, I would say he might even go all the way to top 5, but let's see if his strategy is going to hold all the way. I'm not sure about that. What do you think?
I 100% agree with you. I think it's going to be down to if he can progress, because we know for a fact he's not going to be in the circle next game. If he can progress, probably move on that house up front, that he knows people are there, but he's we're just going to have to see what happens. There's 18 people left. There's small circle, and I think we're going to see a lot of people die within this circle.
It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be mayhem.
It's going to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds before its zone starts to come in, and I'm curious as
He's going to
I
be
want
right
your
on
opinion.
edge.
Do you reckon he's going to be against a team of 4, or do you reckon he's going to be against like-minded people?
It's a good question, actually. Good question.
Because we've seen it before, one of Shaggy's past games, there was 5 people left, and it was Tommy, Shaggy versus a team of 4. Whereas I myself has participated in events where I've been down to the last 3, and it's been 3 separate people of 3 separate teams. So it'd be interesting to see how this game plays out. What is your opinions?
Yeah. Hopefully he will progress a bit. And we got enemies
We
incoming.
see something happening, ladies and gentlemen. He's engaging a team of 3 in the van.
That is
He
such
set
a
the,
false
oh my god, he set the van on fire. Can he? He needs to heal up now, ladies and gentlemen.
Can he pull it off? That's
None
the
of it.
question.
They're being attacked from 2 different angles. One's prone. He's healing up, ladies and gentlemen. The car's going to reverse and maybe run over that last guy. There's one guy up. Can Tommy steal the kill? No. He's found the people as being shot at from the angle west.
So,
We've seen a
let's
massive
see.
turn
He
of events here,
almost
ladies and
made it into
gentlemen.
the top 10. Oh, 11. Let's see what happens.
He knows someone's in that building, but it's how he's going to progress with this, ladies and gentlemen, now. I don't know if he saw that person running near the tree, or he's seen them now.
There's one there, and there's one behind him
And he's got a good shot on him.
Clear shot, indeed.
But we see Tom reloading. Oh, he's seen the guy who was causing him grief earlier. 1 shot, misses.
Another
2
one
shots
bites the
missed.
dust. No?
However, he has got 50, and he's got a headshot on 1. He's got 50 seconds, and the play zone's going to come in. It's a race against time here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a race against time.
Oh, I'm not reloaded.
He's not reloaded, ladies and gentlemen. We heard him talk to himself, and it's 38 seconds. And
He's in top 10 now. Top 10.
for those who don't know, if he gets caught behind the player at this late in the game, it's going to cause in almost certain death. So we just got to see how it plays, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost certain
Can he pull it
death.
off? What do you think?
He's healed up now. He knows there's 2 people to his right, and there's 7 people left, including him.
But the true question is,
So
can
there's
he pull
4
it off?
people. There's 4 people, ladies and gentlemen, who's not encountered for and does not know their location. What is going to happen with this game, ladies and gentlemen?
7. We're reaching top 5 soon. Will he
So he
make
knows
it?
the location of 2 other individuals. Begs for the question, ladies and gentlemen, is how many teams are left?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
How many teams are left?
We hear a lot of gunshots over there.
He's in such prime location, but he's got to watch out for them people coming from behind him that he saw cut down earlier. That's going to be whether he does or dies in this game. Someone knows his location, they've thrown a grenade. Down to the last 6.
He's eating painkillers. Oh, top 5. We called it.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcast will be very shortly because it appears that we're having technical difficulties, so we're going to have to stop commenting on this match as of late.
No matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all happened. We knew they were coming from behind. He did not. Caught him off guard. He's joined us now in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Shaggy. Tom?
He made it to top 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shaggy, do you want to give a couple of comments on the game?
I knew they were exactly behind me, but I also knew there was people in front of me who also knew where I was. I was cornered. My teammates in my game were absolutely nowhere to be
Hold on. Match
seen.
finish. Andres killed Woodland with an M416 to get the win. Sorry, carry on, Tom.
Teammates in that game, I didn't even know if I had any. I walked down to whereabouts where they were. All they left for me were a couple of boxes with nothing in them.
I see.
There's some sort of commitment that you go into when you click play on a group game. I don't feel like I'm getting that at the moment.
Well, that's nice to know. Tom, Shaggy, or otherwise known as Shaggy 1, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for the next game when we don't know who's going to join us in the commentary booth.